Alright everybody, welcome back. This is Renegade Squirtle, back with more Let's Play The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. If you're just joining us, welcome. If you sat through the last episode, thank you. For, I don't know, I guess indulging me on this first, run of YouTube that I've tried in almost 16 years.
What is this regarding?
I have no idea what it's regarding. I'm just at a loss for words now, my guy. Yeah, that's what I thought. He doesn't want any smoke. Alright, so yeah, last time we got through the tutorial stage pretty much. The Census and Excise office, character creation. This time we're going to do some quests around the starting town here of Seyda Neen. We were directed to Balmora, but we should definitely get some work done in actual gear before we head out to the wilderness of Vvardenfell here. So, first thing we're going to do is talk to this guy here, Mr. Fargoth. Hello, Mr. Fargoth. Are you the one that the boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at that time of day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. We found a ring. We found a ring last time, if you guys recall. I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Fargoth Down ritual. An engraved healing ring. Family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? You know what, Fargoth? I actually have seen your ring. You will not believe it. It was in a barrel around the back in the little courtyard, the Census and Excise. So yeah, here, take it. You found it. Amazing. Thank you, thank you. You are now my favorite friend. I'll be sure to tell the others, especially my friend Ariel who runs the trade house here. Go see him. He'll be happy to see you now. Oh, he loves me. Alright, what else can you tell me about Fargoth? The Altmer Ariel runs Ariel's trade house. So Kushis Ergala is the chief agent at the Census and Excise offices. Little secret. Daedra. You know what they are, right? Well, Daedric shrines are where Daedric cults worship Daedra. Bad people who summon bad Daedra. Stay away from them. Why? Because Daedra are nasty. And the folks that worship them are even nastier. Yeah, that's true, they are into some freaky deaky shit. What do you got for advice for me? Best bet if you're new here is to hook up with one of the Imperial guilds. Fighters Guild or Mages Guild. It's not what you know, it's who you know. You'll get discounts on training and services, and if you need work, they know where to find it. Oh, what kind of rumors have you heard? I've heard that the local tax collector, Processus Vitellius, is missing. No surprise, really. He wasn't well liked around here. You know, that tracks. People tend to not really, enjoy the tax collector. Tell me about you. I am Fargoth, commoner. Where can you tell me about? Not much here. Ariel's trade house, the Census and Excise offices. That's the Coast Guard, too. And a lighthouse? And that's it. Siltstrider services go to Vivek, Balmora, Nissus, and Saran. The road goes north past Pelagia to Balmora, and east to Vivek, and southeast to Ebenor. Alright, cool, thank you. Goodbye, officer. is Aril's trade house.
What is this regarding?
I don't know, my guy. Stop shaking me down. I'm just a fucking Dunmer. I just got off the boat. The dude said I was free. Can't do fucking nothing around here. All right, Aril.
How delightful. Welcome.
Directed to you. Welcome to Aril's Trade House. I'm Aril, publican and proprietor. Don't take what doesn't belong to you. You're a new face here. If you want to buy from me, you have to barter. If you want a little advice, free to new customers, just ask. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions? Our most popular scrolls? No, but I will take that little advice. If you need directions, talk to our local scout, Llewellyn the Red Guard. She's here in the trade house somewhere. And you might want a copy of Guide to Vvardenfell. I think I still have a copy for sale. Alright, well, what the fuck do you have for sale? Oh, you have a lot of stuff. Alright, cool. And we don't have a lot of money. Fantastic. Let's see, we are good in short blade for combat, medium armor for armor, marksman for combat. Alright. Those are things we should be looking for. What do we got for medium armor, Aril? Don't fuck me here. Expensive though. What do you got for short blade? Silver short sword. It's broken. He's broken as shit. Why are you trying to sell me broken stuff for real? Iron Tonto. How much better? 5 versus fucking 5 to 6. Marginally. Please don't hate me. Oh, he loved that. Fantastic. Alright, what do you got for magic? Because I can do illusion and restoration. Okay.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
I don't know what I want yet. Just kind of wandering around here. Alright, who are you? You're
May the
Fristar.
wind be on your back.
Yeah, I just sold your dagger to fucking what's his nuts down there. Aril. You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I can be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. Well, what do you mean by this? That's right, see. I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes and lost a bit of money. Normally I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for. Protection. But I know some of them are holding out on me, especially that little fetcher Fargoth. He's come up late in the past couple of weeks, and when I've shaken him down, I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to help me find Fargoth's hiding place. Well, do you have any leads? I know the little fetcher's got one somewhere in town, just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up for it? Yeah, why not? I need more money anyway. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on top of the lighthouse south of town. That will give you a nice view of all of Seyda Neen. If you keep an eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to find out where he's hiding that gold. I will keep that in mind, Hriskar.
May the wind be on your back.
No.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
What I need is to equip some of this gear so that I'm prepared.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Keep moving.
Yeah. Alright, so this is the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. This is Seyda Neen, the in my opinion, well-crafted starting town. There are Morrowind is very immersive
Yes, Outlander.
when it comes
What do you
to
want?
the world that they're trying to present to you. My
Yes, Dunmer.
How interesting.
first experience with it had me absolutely hooked. I
What is this regarding?
it's just this weird, crazy, like, alien world. It was my first, like, real taste of, like, a Western RPG where the player character has total free reign and, like, agency to do whatever the fuck they want. And right now what the fuck I'm doing is we're gonna go looking around for some stuff. We're gonna go fight these crabs over here. And that's what you do in every Elder Scrolls game. You go and you fight the crabs. I do want to jump though. Crab. Come here, second crab. Alright, so right there, what I was talking about in the previous episode is Morrowind's combat is notorious for when you hit something and your skill is low, you do not actually hit them or deal damage. It is entirely die roll based. It's not like Oblivion and Skyrim where as your skill increases, the damage increases, but you're hitting them and like chipping away at their health like steadily each time. Bugs. Ooh, a dead body. It's like Stand By Me. Kill this freaky looking worm monster. Quama Forager. Needles. Cuddle. Damn scribs. Mushrooms. And here lies the body of Processus Vitellius, the tax collector that has gone missing. And he has a lot of money. We're also gonna take his clothes. I wanna wear his clothes as they're so much better than mine. Let's not leave him down. Let's make sure he's wearing this. And we also get a tax record. So, as I was saying, I have been hooked on Morrowind, not hooked on phonics, since probably 2004 or 2005. I had family visiting from Indiana that Christmas, and my cousin had just gotten Morrowind and booted it up. And oh man, back in fucking 2004, these graphics were crazy. Like, everything about this game was just so beyond cool to me. Which is why here I am in the year 2026, having my first series on YouTube be a game that is old enough to drink. Alright, yeah, so let's go and probably head back into the census.
I suppose I could spare a
No, you
moment or
can't.
two.
You're just in my way. Yeah. Yeah. It's
Yes,
fine.
Dunmer?
Alright. What? I can go over here. Yes, I can. Can I unlock this gate? Shit. I forgot all the controls for a second. There we go. And that's gonna put this back on. Put this away. Alright, so Crucius, you're
Do
never
you
gonna
seek an
believe this.
audience with me?
Actually, yes. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? The murder of Processus Vitalis. Murdered? What a waste. Processus was a good man. I had been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times we live in, and these sorts of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he'd collected? I hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. Yeah, I found 200 septums on his body. You did. How odd that he was murdered but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated. I can tell you that. I won't forget this, Tamriel and Norvell. In fact, if you're looking for some money for yourself, I'd like to see the murder of Processus punished. Killing an emperor's tax collector is punishable by death. Find this murderer, bring him to justice, and the Census and Excise Office will pay you 500 septums. That's a decent amount of money for this stage of the game. Alright, so in order to do that, let's do some detective work. Alright, so Auril has been paying his taxes. Draren Theralis has been paying his taxes. Eldafir has not been paying her taxes. Irene Glenim has been paying taxes. Fargoth has been paying Fargoth has not been paying taxes. Neither has Finemouth nor Foreign Gilnith. But Indrelli, Rathrion, Terraris, Gervain and Vvardenfell have, but Vodunius Nucius has not. Alright, so we've got 5 suspects. Coffee. Alright. So, what do you have to say, Fred?
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
Yes, you're on the list. Not that list, but this list. Someone finally got him, huh? Well, it's no surprise, I suppose. No one likes a tax collector, especially one who flaunts his wealth while taking our hard-earned cash. Only one who could stomach him at all was Thaver over in the lighthouse. The two of them spent some time together. Shame, really. She seemed like a nice woman. Alright, I guess let's go talk to Thaver now. Maybe she knows more about it. What do you think?
Yes?
Vodunius? Yes, what do you want? If you're looking to get out of Seyda Neen, I'll be happy to give you a little advice. New here. Take the Silt Strider to Vvardenfell. Fast and cheap. No trouble with the wild animals, and smugglers, and bandits, and outlaws. Go see Darvaim Hlaran over at the Strider Port, over the bridge and east along the water, and tell her Vodunius Nucius sent you. Right, that's me. If you decide to take the Silt Strider, tell Darvaim Hlaran I sent you. Jesus Christ, I'm having such a hard time pronouncing all these damn Dunmer names. Oh man, wait until we get to the fucking Khajiit portion of the game. Where am I going? I'm going to the lighthouse.
Keep moving.
May I help you?
Coincidentally, we need to be over here anyway. Don't know why I'm looking up at the skybox. Alright.
May I help you?
Yeah, Thaver, I'm actually here to see you. You're new in Seyda Neen, right? I'm Thaver Vvardenfell. I'm sure you have questions. Go ahead, ask. I have plenty of time. Yeah, I heard Processus Vitellius used to spend a lot of time with you when he was still, you know, among us. Processus murdered? No, tell me it's not so. Oh, I guess I'm the bearer of bad news. He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I had become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I will do without him. I've only seen him get angry once or twice and never raised a hand to anyone. This is so sad. Seen him get angry. Well, not even angry, I suppose. I saw him arguing once with foreign Gilnith about his taxes. He thought Processus had been levying too much and skimming off the top for himself. Ridiculous! Processus wouldn't have done such a thing. I'm sure of it. Please find out what happened, friend. And if you find out what And if you find out what became of Processus's ring, it would ease my heart. What can you tell me about the ring? I gave him the ring many months ago, and it was dear to him. I would like it to remember him by. Alright, I guess our lead now is Foreign Gilnith, who must live somewhere in town.
Is there something you need?
So, Telnell and Norvell, you're new to Seyda Neen, and you'd like some help finding your way around. Very sensible. Go ahead, ask away. Looking for services? Some specific place? Someone in particular? Just need a little advice? Whatever it is, I'd be happy to help. I think I don't need anything from you right now, Mr. Fine Mouse Shack. Foreign Gilnith's Shack. Hello, Foreign.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Well, you can tell me why, Processus was mad at you. That fetcher? You're damn right I did him in, and a good thing, too. He was skimming a load of money from all of us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes and keeping the difference for himself. He was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels. So I killed the bastard and left his body out there to rot, with all of his ill-begotten gold still on him. I do not believe what you're saying, Foreign. I was told that he was not flaunting his wealth and all of that stuff were gifts.
You Inma.
You're one of them, huh? Come to kill me? Well, give it your best shot, Dark Elf. I've no problem spilling more of the blood of the Emperor's lackeys. Oh god, you guys gonna fuck us up. Character, I had kind of a difficult time with Mr. Gilnith here. Oh, common belt, common clothes of all sorts. Processus' ring. Gold. I'm gonna take that. You don't need it anymore. Dance and Fire, Chapter 6. My mercantile skill increased to 36. That, maybe we'll read it later. Do you have anything else interesting in here? Anything fun? It's very important this stage of the game since some salt rays. I don't know, guys. What do we think? Is this safe? Is having just a campfire pit in your fucking little bungalow safe? I don't think it's safe. Alright, it's almost nighttime, which means we gotta get back to the lighthouse, but first I think
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
Talk about how we absolutely just kicked Foreign Gilnith's ass to Mr. Gala over here.
Ah,
Suspicious.
hello. Did you want something?
Yes, I did. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? Well, I got more info about the murder. I actually solved it and killed the guy. I heard you'd been asking around about his murder. I'm glad to see the matter brought to its completion. Here's your reward, Tamriel and Norvell. Good to see there are still some citizens who understand their loyalty to our Emperor. 500 gold has been added to your inventory. Fucking sweet. Alright, now let's head on over to the lighthouse and present,
Keep moving.
to Vare, I think? The ring? I don't know, the German. Vare. Okay.
Is
Hello.
there something you need?
Good day, Tamriel and Norvell. How can I help you? What do I tell you first? I solved the murder, and I killed Foreign Gilnith. Oh, you don't care about that. I still can't believe he's gone. Alright, but I do have the ring. Oh, you found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much, Tamriel and Norvell. It's good to have something to remember him by, though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He usually traveled with a couple when he was doing the job, but he didn't this last time. If only he had. 2 standard restore health potions have been added to your inventory, and she takes the ring. Alright, so first first I go upstairs here to watch Vvardenfell. Unarmored skill increase. That's kind of cool. Some grief. Seyda Neen at sundown. Majestic. Alright. So it is 5 p.m., so let's, I guess, wait up here until nightfall. And let's see what we can see. Got Vodunius pacing around down there. Guard hanging out. Ever on duty. Is there somebody up here with me? What the fuck was that? No, for real. Is there somebody up here? Alright, where's Fargoth? Well, he's wandering around, but he's not... I see him over there in that... where he usually hangs out. Pops up every so often. What are we doing, Fargoth? Maybe we have to wait longer? Maybe it has to be like midnight? Do I have to be sneaking? What are you doing, my guy? Where are you? doors in Helgen. You do not have to go through it, but it does function as its tutorial dungeon of sorts. This way. Actually, and then we're gonna get aggroed by that guy all the way the fuck down there. Caster. Yep. Shit. Alright, I guess I'm gonna cut some stuff out of this episode because I did not mean to have back here be the last save point. So, yeah, we'll, yeah.
Is there something I can do for you?
You want something, friend?
You choose to share your time with me?
Yes,
Oh,
Outlander. What do you
greetings.
want?
How do you do? May we talk?
What is
I
this
have a
regarding?
feeling that you and I are about to become very close.
First the vision, then the conjuration. This is unsettling.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Alright, now we are back. Okay, yeah, I didn't kill my mic while doing all that. Cool. Alright, we're back. And I am walking for some reason. And quit saving. Now we're gonna go fuck this guy up. Yep, there we go. Alright. Trying again. Oh, got him. Yeah, the cool thing about Adam Stardust here is it has, it introduces you to all of the, NPC combat types that you're gonna face in the game. In the first room, back there we had the melee, which is probably the most common enemy type. Here in this room we have Malar Baram here, who is now butt-ass naked in his robe. The caster, and down here we're gonna have the ranged combatant who uses flamethrowers. Yeah. Mulvisi O3 is using throwing stars, which are unique to Morrowind. I don't know if they were in Ranger Dead or Fall, but for those of us who are familiar with the later games, they are absolutely not in Oblivion or Skyrim. Darts and throwing knives are the other two unique ranged weapons to Morrowind here. Alright, so now we have some loot that we can go through. Got some pillows, got some skooma. Skooma is it's in universe. It's a narcotic. It has absolutely terrible effects on the user in lore, but in game it's kind of just like, you know, whatever. Unlike the later games, if you have skooma in your inventory, or its principal unrefined ingredient moon sugar, most vendors will not want to trade with you unless you remove it from your inventory. And even the ones that do want to are open to trading with you while you have it in your inventory, I don't think all of them are willing to buy it from you. I could be wrong about that. So we're gonna leave that here for now. Maybe we'll come back to it later. When we know where we can sell it off and get all this stuff out. Shit. That's right click. Money. More moon sugar. Alright, got some more money. And which is some sort of liquor. A scroll of Fiji's gem feeder. Take that. And 2 scroll of Fiji's snake gem. Did I grab those? Adam Asartis slave key. Alright, yeah. In addition to all the other things that Seyda Neen introduced you to, Morrowind, I guess quasi-legal slavery. We'll just see here. So, because behind this gate, we've got 2
What do you
Argonians
want?
and a Khajiit.
Badargo.
Vvardenfell.
And the marshmallow.
Do you have the key to these bracers? Will you let me go free? I will absolutely let you go free. Alright, so the native Dunmer have in lore, they have a treaty with the Empire that allows the Empire to colonize the lands of Morrowind, but one of the provisions that the Empire allowed the Dunmer is they get to keep the slave trade legal in Morrowind, but it's they don't get to legally import more, even though one of the great houses does go down into Black Marsh periodically and just takes Argonians and brings them back. But it's very complicated. Slavery, I guess, is the way to put it, because the Dunmer do get a lot of agency with it, even though the Empire at large is absolutely against it. It is outlawed in every other province, in every other capacity. And there is actually a rather robust and numerous abolitionist movement on Morrowind, and specifically on Vvardenfell, that we might come in contact with later. I'm not certain. I don't remember exactly how to trigger that, because fun fact, I have never actually finished Morrowind. I've played probably the most of it out of all of the Elder Scrolls games I have played, with Skyrim being the second and Oblivion bringing up the end. As I have very strong opinions about Oblivion, the way I have very strong opinions about Morrowind, and also Skyrim, but they're all for very different aspects of their respective games, and we'll probably go into those in more detail throughout this playthrough. But yeah, now instead of over-explaining these things even further, we are going to free some slaves. Yes. Badargo is free. You are a good friend of Badargo.
Excuse me, sir.
No, excuse me, Okaw. Because you are now free. Now, because this is pre-Oblivion's scheduling capabilities, once you free the slaves in any given location, they just keep hanging out here, so
Your turn to talk, ours to listen.
these guys will no longer technically be enslaved. They just live here now. This is their home. And between the thematic introductions and how it staggers exposing you to all of the major combat styles of the game, yeah, that's I don't know, that's why I think Admas Artis here is like kind of a masterful tutorial dungeon. It's very difficult for the unoptimized character, as demonstrated by the fact that the little wizard guy absolutely murdered me twice. On other characters, I have a hard time getting past fucking melee Tanisi here, and yeah, just overall, it's good. I think it does a good job of highlighting, I guess, the inherent difficulty of the game. So we're out in the Bitter Coast region, and we're still technically in Seyda Neen. Can I sleep here? I can absolutely sleep here. Now we're gonna go back up to full health, and then we're gonna go check back in with Vodunius.
You have my attention.
Alright, what do you got for me?
Almost didn't see you in all this.
Yeah, I know, it is kind of foggy out, actually. Not a problem, Telmel and Norvell. What can I do for you? You looking for someone in particular in Seyda Neen? Yeah, you. Not happy here. In fact, no. No, no, I'm not. If I had 100 drakes, I'd be on the next boat to Narcissus. I came here to make my fortune, and all I've got is this cursed ring. Say, would you give me 100 drakes for it? The ring itself is worth much more than that, but the enchantment is cursed, and no one will buy it from me. It has a nifty little enchantment that helps you run faster. Problem is, it sucks the blood right out of you every time you use it. Please, you'll be doing me a real favor. You know what? I'm feeling pretty generous. I got money to spare. Thank you. You're a lifesaver. I'll head straight to Ebonheart and grab the next boat out of here. I think that's the fastest way off this island. Thanks again, and I hope your luck here is better than mine was. Alright, let's see what this allegedly cursed ring does. Damage health 10 points for 1 second on self, and Fortify Athletics 5 points for 60 seconds on self. Alright, maybe a roll on self?
I have a feeling that you and I are about to become...
Would you buy this ring? You would. Would you buy it for 80 gold? Ooh, you would.
Welcome. If you wish to talk.
If there is anything I can do, I am humbly at your service.
Alright, and I think that actually wraps up all of the quests here in Seyda Neen. Which means that we are now vaguely at, like, I wouldn't say an impasse, back to what I said earlier about player agency and what really enamored me with the game is, you're not forced to go to Balmora. You can go this way, out to Narmak and Plaode. But we're not going to do that right now. We are going to head out to Balmora. We're going to walk there, actually. We're not going to take the Silk Strider. Because there's some minor adventuring that we can do along the way. And, yeah, if you've watched this far again...
What is this regarding?
I'm trying to sign off. I'm sorry.
If that creature visits
If
again,
you've watched this far, again, thank you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And, yeah, tune in for the next one.